Sup all you wonderful people, Eric Lima here. You are watching yet another video and another episode from my secondary YouTube channel and vlog, in which I present to all of you my sentimental thoughts coming from my heart and my soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from my mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 841 people. What's going on? I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful, super cool day. It is September the 9th, 2020. 2:18 p.m. And what a week to start up. Yeah, sound like a book of record there. Start off with. And I don't know if you noticed a couple of episodes ago, the Wayland City Festival for the year 2020 has officially been canceled. I know a lot of people are like, oh, not surprised there. I know there were a lot of events that were supposed to happen that could happen after Labor Day, but because of the phase setbacks, the governor has pulled back a phase, I think it was. So, unfortunately, the Wayland City Festival cannot happen this year. But that means next year we'll have to wait till the return of the Wayland City Festival. So, in a way, this has been the worst summer in New Bedford history. 13 days left of the worst summer in New Bedford history. And I cannot stress this enough how much I don't like this year, ever. So I'm right with you guys. This year does suck. And it sucked in the worst way possible. But enough of that. Enough of being negative. Gonna get something positive. In fact, I want to be real with you guys for a moment. If you saw my sister's YouTube video from the Keeping Up with the Limas, the latest episode, they did, like I have, you better get some Kleenex ready for this one. They did these videos to raise awareness. Now, they taped themselves with negative words. And you figure, why would they do that? They're bringing awareness. As you know, Jasmine was reading some of the words, and Jasmine and Jira did this for their life skills project. Jasmine broke down, and she started crying, which was something that they decided to do, and they were encouraged to do. If you want the link to the description to the video that I'm talking about, I will gladly put the video link in the description of this video. And needless to say, I'm very, very proud of them to do so. You know, I'm speaking more than just being a big brother, but a supportive big brother. You see, when they decided to do this, I was well on board. I felt like I inspired them. And you know what? In a way, that makes me even prouder to let them do this. They did this in the face of adversity, folks. They did this. They did this because they want to. They want to bring awareness and to be entertaining and make people smile. And I'm really proud of these girls to put up this video. Their bravery. You see, a lot of those things the girls would say, those things that, those negative words that they taped on themselves, a lot of those things were said about me. And still said about me here online. And I'm freaking out. I flip out. I freak out. I want to break down and cry too. But here's the thing. One thing I refuse to do is let these haters win. I refuse to let the negativity of the words that have been said to me win. You see, I shared something, a friend of mine a friend of ours, a friend of the church. Um, and but here's the thing. A lot of people said a lot of those mean things about me. There are 7 rules of life, I should say. That seven rules of life that really can help you. From a person by the name of Tina McGee. And these are the 7 rules of life. I'm going to read them off because I shared it on my Facebook page. Make peace with your past so it won't disturb your future. Number 2 is what other people think of you is none of your business. Number 3, the only person in charge of your happiness is you. Number 4, don't compare your life to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Number 5, time heals almost everything. Give it time. Number 6, stop thinking so much. It's alright not to know all the answers. And 7, smile. You don't owe all the problems in the world. In fact, I like Jaira's, my sister Jaira's profile pic. You know my name, but not my story. Now let me tell you something. People look at me, and they look at the room, look at the surroundings, and one word comes to mind to them, that's loser. You know what? I've been called that many times. And trust me, it kind of hurts. People have called me retard, reject, pathetic, never amount to anything. You see, I used to cry and be upset about it, wanting attention and all that. But you know what, though? That's what regular society wants. They want to destroy you because you're different, that you're not normal. It's okay to be different. It's alright. We embrace our uniqueness, our weirdness. We can embrace it. And all those so-called normal people can kiss my big, fat, hairy, porty rear end. Why? Because these normal people who think they're better than us don't know jack squat of the stuff that we went through in our younger childhood. They think they know everything about you. Roddy Piper had a similar saying. Just when you think you have all the answers, I changed the questions. I remember making a Chuck Norris joke about that. And I heard Roddy Piper tweeting back at me. This was years ago before he passed away. I never told Chuck about that. I was like, for him to respond to me, I'm honored, I had a little fun with it. I had a little fun. I loved Roddy Piper. Didn't think he would respond. And I said, thank you, I'm honored. Didn't think that would bring attention. Just joke around. I like to joke around, But there are people out there that think they know everything about you. The one that's kind of creepy. 2? They better reread that book. Reread that chapter. See, all the stuff I've been harassed by, all stuff from the 90s, man. They forgot to delve back further a decade. But let me tell you, I have fought hard. I have fought hard for years, man. Fought hard to be the person that I should be. My dad just put in some new things for the ceiling. So if I take more pictures and selfies, you'll see the ceiling has been covered. He's got a couple of areas left to do. He says he's going to do that tomorrow. But anyways, Jira and Jasmine, this is your big brother talking. All right? I want you girls to listen to this. I am proud of you. You keep doing this. You keep doing your YouTube channel. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. If you have to, block them out of your lives. You don't need that. You don't need that negativity. You need support. People have already supported you on Facebook. I'm supporting you on Facebook, here, everything else. I will share your video. That video that will touch everyone's lives. If the haters want to pick on me, then let them come after me. But I will block them and report them, just because, to protect us. People think that we live a sheltered life. Try living in New Bedford, and you see why. We're trying to be smart in our lives, especially here in New Bedford. People pick on my mother's teachings, the way she taught homeschool. Really? Dang, you don't know how my mother operates, son. Sometimes there are angry people who say that just to have a personal vendetta against me. Well, guess what? I suggest you leave my family alone for it. Haters, trolls, and bullies, man. Bitten by the H-bar bug once again, and I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. I am who I am. And I am what I am. The old Popeye method. The old Popeye motto. I am what I am. And that's all that I am. I am me. No one else can be me. And I'm sure everybody's like, no one wants to be you. I'm not asking everybody to be me. I want to be me. I want everyone to let me be me. I don't want anybody else to tell me what I can, to tell me what I should be. I know what I am. I know who I am. My sisters know who they are and what they are. And I'm proud of them for making awareness and to open up themselves, which is not that easy to do. To open up like they did, they've earned my love and my respect. And they're my sisters, they're family. Folks, we got to learn how to be kind to one another. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, people. I know. Bible says, love your enemies, bless them, curse you. I know. It isn't easy. Now, I never said I hate the trolls. Even though I would have every right to say it. But I just hate the way they treated me. I hate the words that come out of their mouths. The person behind the troll channels, a person that is really, really hurting to the point where it turned them bitter, it turned them hateful, bitter, angry, and resentful. H-bar. Bug. That what represents. It's a creative acronym. People tell me I make no sense. I don't have to make any sense to you, because you don't know what it's like to be in my shoes. If it's driving you crazy, relax, breathe, close your eyes, and try to understand. If you can't understand, see, I am not forcing my beliefs down anyone's throats. I am not forcing myself down anyone's throats. People tell me I'm a nuisance to YouTube and the world. People in the world tell me I'm a nuisance to YouTube. Gee, maybe the people that don't like my videos. Hey, I always said it. You don't like my videos? Don't watch them. If you watch them, you just give them a thumbs down and move on. You don't have to give me a long-winded, comical George Carlin-like speech of why you don't like my videos. I don't like you because you're ugly, you're fat, you never get a girl, blah, 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 blah. I've heard it all before. The reason why I'm still standing, the reason why I'm still doing this YouTube thing, because I want to. I don't care what anybody else has to say. I believe not only in the Lord Jesus Christ, I believe in me. Alright? Listen, I'm not the most perfect person in the universe. I am not a goody two-shoes. I am not holier than thou. I am a freaking human being. Let me say that one more time. I am not perfect. I am not a holier than thou. I am not a goody two-shoes. I am a freaking human being. I am what I am. I am who I am. And if anybody thinks otherwise, they better check themselves at the front door before you enter my world. And all the haters and the bullies out there can go fly a freaking kite. Because I am proud of who I am. And I love my family. I love my brothers. I love my sisters. I love my grandparents. I love my aunts. I love my uncles. I love my cousins. Fam for life. I love my church family. Past and present. I love, most importantly, the Lord Jesus Christ. I love all my new friends that I made on the internet since I came on in 2009. I love all my friends that I've reconnected with from my past. You know, people are going to make mistakes. People are not going to be perfect. Sometimes people will be total jerks to one another. Listen, I know there's people out there going to be hating me. I know there's people out there not going to like my videos. I don't care. I don't care what they think. Because it's none of my business. I don't care. I don't care if my channel gets threatened to be taken down, because the fact of the matter is, YouTube's going to find nothing wrong with it. If I try to report this troll channel for weeks on end. If YouTube has done nothing about it, then YouTube's going to do nothing about this channel. Because I am going to be staying for a long time. Like I said, I have a goal, and I'm going to accomplish it. People make fun of me because of my quirky personality. People make fun of me because I talk about certain subjects like, oh, my ex-crush Paulette. Oh, it's pathetic. Right. It's called a little bit of therapy for me. You know, there's people that are out there that are afraid to talk about their past. I'm not. Why am I making it open? It's because it's not about, oh, woe is me. I want everybody to feel sorry for me. Boo. No. It's about therapy. It's about learning from your past. Learning from different situations of your past and how to be better. They think, you know, one troll thinks that this situation is like relationship advice. It's not about relationship advice. It's about how you treat people. Let's just say that, you know, there's a celebrity out there you like. Let's just say a guy has a crush on, let's say, Demi Lovato. I like Demi Lovato. All right, beautiful young lady. But here's the thing: she recently got engaged, and now the craze fan, whoever's crazy about Demi, well, better example. You know, Demi Lovato, congratulations, proud of you. No, what about the Philip Thomas guy? The Sonya Deville, WWE superstar Sonya Deville. Let me let's see. I'm gonna I gotta see if I'm right about this. Yeah. I'm trying to. All right. You know, everybody knows this story. Philip A. Thomas II. You know, he's a big fan of WWE superstar Sonya Deville. And I think when he found out that she's in a relationship with somebody, and supposedly her and a friend that were there, he was an obsessed stalker. And people say it's believed the friend that was with her was Mandy Rose. He had everything. Let's see. I'm reading from TampaBay.com, the Times here, and so anyways, he was obsessed after somebody. That's what I was trying to get at, you know. But this Philip A. Thomas, the guy, you know, Thomas II, he had like pepper spray, he had everything. Now, that's what I was trying to get at when it comes to that situation. Now, I'm saying that situation back then with Paulette never amounted to this situation, but we have to be very, very careful. And that's what I was trying to get at. Or else we won't end up like this Philip A. Thomas II guy. That's what I was trying to get at. Because there's some people, you know, you see the movie Fatal Attraction? The poor rabbit. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. You see, the problem is that whoever's been trolling me were more like millennial punk kids who don't know what it's like to live in the past. Don't know what it's like to live in the 80s and 90s. I do. 80s and 90s, yeah, they're a lot different than the stuff there is today. That's the difference. But you learn. You learn. Sometimes those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And that's a big thing. That's a big whole thing, right? I'm laughing because I think it's funny. But still. The way I do it. Big thing, you know. But I praise God that He's given me the discernment and wisdom. But every situation I have dealt with, I now know, and I now know it from that situation, and I understood from that situation. And I moved on. She's moved on, I moved on. It's great. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Well, let me get back to the heart of the matter here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the girl's video. They shared it on my Facebook page. I'm going to try to go to that link. It's on your YouTube. It's their YouTube channel of Keep It Up with the Limas. I am going to share the link on the description of this video. You'll see what I mean, why I'm proud of them. They decided to do this. But here's the thing. There's going to be people that are not going to like us. The unique people. There are people that won't understand. You know, I always said this, that if people don't like me, they don't understand me. They don't understand where I come from, what situations I've been. They don't know what it's like to be in my shoes. And I pray, you know, and they make a joke, because I don't want to be in your shoes. I pray that you're not going to be in my shoes. I'm hoping that you lived a good life and not make the same mistakes I make. That way you don't have to be in my shoes. Listen, a lot of things have happened to me. And believe me, it is a very, very difficult times that we're in right now. But we have to stay strong. We have to be strong. Keep on trucking. Keep on moving. Do you know there's going to be people that are going to be impeding your progress? Whether it be online, whether it be in real life. Don't let those idiots get to you. Sometimes I want to stand in front of them and go, either you help me or get out of my way. Simple as that. If you don't get out of my way, I'll push you out of my way. Sometimes people want to behave like a sawhorse. You grab that sawhorse, see ya! Out of my way, I'm coming through like a bull in a freaking china shop, baby. You want to conquer your problems? You go after them. Be like Shinsuke Nakamura. Come on! Or be like The Rock. Just bring it. I felt like every problem was like The Undertaker. Standing 7 feet straight up, looking at you intently and ready to bury you. But you're ready. You're ready like a bull. You're like a ready. Dip those horns down and just go. I'm going to run right through him like a hot knife through butter. And then whammo! That's what you do to your problems. That's what you do to the haters. The words of the haters. That's what you should do. Conquer. Conquer. Don't listen to dead words. Listen to what God is saying to you. Be proud of who you are. That's yourself. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. People, let me tell you, being yourself is cool. Being yourself is awesome. If these people say, oh, you're not normal, good. So you're a peculiar people. I'm a peculiar person, and I like it. I like me. I felt like Diamond Dallas Page now. I like me. Let me tell you, it's cool being myself. I love being myself. Yeah, I could do celebrity impressions, all that, but I like being me. I like being me. I like baseball. I like wrestling. I like video games. I like the Patriots, the Red Sox. I like doing stuff here on YouTube. I like game shows. Old school 80s and 90s shows. Old school 80s and 90s music. Old school cartoons of the 80s. But I love Jesus Christ. I love my family. I love my relatives. I love my friends. I love me. I am what I am. I'm not going to let some dead words from idiotic bullies, trolls, and haters get me down. No, 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 no. You come at me, you better get ready. Because I got the best defensive weapon, and I don't have to even buy it. All I gotta do is go to your stinking little profile, find something called a block button, and then, boom! Block! You're out! Never to come back. You just come at me first, whammo! Block! Ha! Yeah! I must be the Power Ranger shirt that I'm wearing. Just remember, folks, you don't have to listen to the negativity. I know we live in the toughest times ever. Never give up hope. Never give up on yourself. So Jaira and Jasmine, I watched your video, and I am so dang proud of you. I love you girls. You girls keep doing your thing. You keep doing your thing. Don't let the bullies, trolls, and haters tell you otherwise. You got the block button. You can block them out. Block the bad. Take in the good. Block bad. Take in the good. Psycho. A little Happy Gilmore. But seriously, block the bad out. Take in the good. And for those who have been supporting my sisters, I may not know you, but thank you for supporting my sisters. Thank you for the kind comments on their videos. I mean, it's just wonderful to see this. It's wonderful to see total strangers being kind to my sisters, being proud of them. Thank you so much for supporting my sisters. The Keeping Up with the Limas channel is an awesome channel. And believe me, they're my sisters, and I'm proud of them. Jaira and Jasmine, keep up doing your thing. Keep on being entertaining. Not only that, keep on being real. Don't let the bullies, trolls, and haters tell you otherwise. Alright? That's what's coming from my heart. Remember, I am what I am. Be proud of who you are. I want to thank everybody for watching this important video. Episode 841 of EML 77 TV has been complete. As you know, Friday night on SmackDown, we're going to have a lot to talk about. On the recap, as you know, AEW's on tonight. I'm going to watch that. Pressure Luck coming back with new episodes. This time they moved over to Thursday because of all the basketball playoffs on ABC and whatnot. And I just had a lot of fun doing these videos. I'm going to keep doing them. I don't care what the haters and trolls have to say. No way. I'm continuing on. 1,000 episodes, maybe I will create another channel called WEML TV Channel 77. Going to make new YouTube thumbnails. We're going to have a little bit of fun on the new channel. Remember, I'm keeping an eye on the trolls. I know who to block first if I make a new channel. Just remember, you come at me, the block goes up. I feel like Bill Cullen from Blockbusters for saying that. But I digress. I'm very thankful for this wonderful day. Very thankful for all of you who have tuned in. And Jaira and Jasmine, I love you girls. I'm proud of you. I'm your big brother. I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. I'm supportive of your channel. Keep on rocking, ladies. Alright? I'll see y'all. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in episode 842. And remember, we're now 159 episodes away from reaching 1,000. Peace!